hoping that's not it for this, because it's not gonna make for a very long video. That was the Oldsmobile that had the diesel in it. It's not the convertible I'm looking for. Let's keep going. Extended cab Dodge Dakota. You just can't get the full effect of how dirty and ugly this looks. You want to start here? I don't think we can get this open. Maybe. Well, no rats came flying at my face, so that's good. Thinking it was parked up under a tree based on all the pine needles. Oh, I got it right. Open on the first try. This is why I just don't like the newer stuff, man. Plastic and plastic and plastic and plastic. Seats are in decent shape. Passenger side door panel's missing. It looks like it had a JVC stereo. And if you look really close, the CD's in there. I'm gonna see if I can get it out. Let's go. Well, we got the CD out. This is hip hop, volume 3. So things are making a little more sense here. Anyways, yeah, yoink. They obviously like to smoke, and we're not talking regular tobacco. Almost fell there. There's another one. Nothing cool under the seat. Penny. This must have been running fairly recently. Let's check that, see if it's got a license plate on it. Probably doesn't. No. Because in Washington, I feel like the legalization of the, happy flower wasn't too long ago. So, yeah. Pencil, nothing under there. Anything in the back? Well, there's the door panel. I feel like people always are ripping door panels off looking for stuff. I'm not that interested in, digging through every car out here and trying to find whatever the heck they're looking for. I got an idea. What's this? Some sort of knife sleeve or something. Too bad it's not big enough for my flashlight. Nothing else cool. Just a stock Ford Exploder that hasn't been washed in 20 years. We didn't get the year. Oh, it's a 1994. 1994. What was I doing in 94? I don't know. I wasn't driving. I think I was in 6th grade. All right, now let's go down here. So this is what it would look like. Clean. This is older. This is a 91. Automatic. So, yeah. Anyways, just to show you the difference of what they look like when they're cleaned up. If you didn't know, most people on my channel are my age or older, a little younger, so I'm sure they've seen a 90s Ford Explorer. But if you haven't, now you have. Lincoln Navigator. It's pretty snazzy. Those are pretty popular in the early 90s. Let's see how she held up. Ah, those are some heavy doors. Not bad. Again, I'm not sure what people are yanking out of here and looking for, but something. I wish I knew. No receipts. This thing's actually fairly clean. Oh, oof. Third row seat. That's gotta be a pain in the butt to get in and out of. Huh. Well, moving on. Not sure what that is. There's another work truck there. Firewood. What is this? Oh, Pathfinder. Okay, so we're almost out of the domestic truck area. All right, we're gonna walk and we're gonna look. We're gonna find something ugly. I'm feeling it. Two-door Blazer still here. Lots of parts have been taken off of that thing, so that's good. Like to see a lot of this stuff get saved. I mean, or reused, if it can be. That guy's still here. Is it a Datsun or a Chevy? It's gonna be a Chevy. 74 Chevy, love. I'd like to find one of those. Well, they cleaned up that row. So we might get some newer import type stuff. Still sitting here. This S10 used to be whole. It's been pretty stripped on, which is good. All the interior's gone, front fenders, the hood. So I think this was the other one right here. This one was in pretty good shape too. I think the interior is pretty good on this one. Yeah. Well, except for the seat. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. Anyways, if you want to see that one, it's in an older video. I think it's about 4 videos back. Anyways, this way. To the Pontiac and Oldsmobiles. 05 Mustang. We do need a seatbelt for a Mustang, but we need one for a convertible, so I don't think this will be much help. And I think, no, this was the one the guys were working on last time I was here. Yeah. Nothing on this one's gonna help me. 05. I got an 06. So, different headlights, different dash. Not gonna work. There's another Mustang up here. I think it's like a 96. This one's a 95, so that doesn't help me. We took the door off the Super Coupe, but everything else is still on there. Oh, I love you too. So, I think we're gonna skip this row because it doesn't look like there's anything cool. Thought that was a Mustang, but it's not. I need a convertible, man. I'm really hoping for another big, ugly junker, and I'm just not seeing anything. Just not seeing anything. Pontiac's still here. Somebody finally grabbed the other, I don't know what you call it. Not sunroof. I don't know, the top glass piece. I'm having a brain fart. It's been a long day. Taillights were gone, so that's cool to see some parts getting taken off of that. We've already looked at that. It's a 1980 Oldsmobile. It had a diesel motor in it. I'm trying to do less of me walking and talking because I don't really think people want to listen to me walk and talk. But Just trying to keep it just boom, 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 car, you know, instant gratification, dopamine hit, dopamine hit, dopamine hit. But if I've learned one thing, you got to have a pretty good thumbnail to get people's attention. And I feel like that last thumbnail was pretty good with the F250. So that's going to be a hard one to beat, but I think I can come up with a nice one with that work truck. We'll see if I was right or not. Anyways, we're going to jump over to the Jeeps and I don't know, I think it's the Jeeps on the other side. And then we're going to swing back down this way past the imports. I don't do a lot of vans, but this one's kind of cool looking. PlatinumAutos.com. Wholesale autos direct to the public. Good wrap job. The interior is really clean. I already poked my head in there a little bit. We pay top dollar for your quality used vehicles. Interesting. Never heard of them. That must be the front bumper? Yep. A lot of butt miles on that. Man, they even wrapped the door handles. This guy was a professional. Empty wiper case. Wouldn't be bad seats for a, I don't know, a project, I guess. Captain seats or something. Double sliding doors. Oh, as is no warranty. Well, you know, it happens. She's starting to lift here a little bit. 7 Dodge caliper. She was part of the BBC club. Man, this thing's super clean. I think a guy I work with had one of these, and the fuel pump or transmission sensor or something was going out. So anywho, it's up here in Arlington, if you're watching the video, but I think you got rid of it. But man, this thing's clean. Little tearing here. Smells okay. It smells fruity. It smells kind of fruity. Well, raised on 90s country. Hello. So I'm gonna take a guess. It's probably well taken care of because they listen to 90s country music. Chrysler, what were these things? Man, that got stripped down quick. This wasn't here last time. Motor's gone. Is it Crossfire? Chrysler Crossfire? Yeah. But this back glass is goes for a pretty penny. It's not a hatchback, it's a coupe. Weird. Never seen one of these up close. Knew a guy that had one. He said they were pretty fast. Somebody must be doing a swap with the motor or something. All right, what else we got? So I think was it 85 Chrysler something, 5th Avenue? Yeah, 85 Chrysler 5th Avenue. This is in my last video, which I'll link somehow from this one if you want to see this bad boy. And we're gonna head this way. 01 Integra. Automatic. B18 B1. Good core if you need it, I guess. Other than that, it's probably blown up. What else? I wonder if that guy from last time ever got the door off the Honda. Man, some of the people you meet here are just, they're not the best and the brightest. Guy came in with no tools, didn't know which door, for what car, off what car, what interchanged. Ugh. Then he thought I worked here. I'm like, just because I'm all covered in grease doesn't mean I work here, bro. That's nice. This section got some new gravel. Four-door Accord. Minivan. Bomberman. Toyota Tercel. Volkswagen Bug. Volkswagen Eurovan. You guys want to look at that? Sure, what the heck. Look at the Toyota van while we're walking to the other. Looks like somebody had a real bad day. Almost everything's gone off this. Passenger vent window. Driver's side door's gone. All the back's gone. Still got the transmission. Where's the motor in this thing? I'm confused. Is it in the back? I'm not. Is it still in the back? It's gotta be under. Yeah, okay. Huh. I didn't think this thing was old enough to have it back there, but maybe they still were back there in 1991. All right, well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, nothing there. It's starting to rain. We might have to cut this short. We'll see, man. Some of the people that come in here, just walk past these two guys. They had the Milwaukee pack out set up, right? I mean, had to have been at least $1,200 just in those dumb boxes. All brand new Milwaukee stuff, and they look like they just walked out of Home Depot with it or something. Anywho, he's like, I got his phone out. I'm like, okay. We're gonna get right into it. 69 F250 work truck. Pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a Ford this old in here in a while. Look at this. Look at this work box setup. So we're gonna do a little round around. Let's go. So all in all, would have been great if that fender wasn't pulled, but somebody took the inner fender already. Looks like they cut out a portion of the front fender. The grill's gone. We'll prop up the hood in a second, see what surprises we got under there. But let's get into this. We'll do a full walk around and then we'll kind of open doors. Okay? So, drink it all up. Pretty neat. Yeah, man, this truck's got a lot of potential. A lot. Bumper, hitch. Starting to get some cancer. This thing's gotta be heavy. It's all one piece. So, you know, custom lock mechanism since that's broken. So it's got the glass, vent window, door handles. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what's on the inside. F250. Those are probably worth something. Oh, it's unlocked. Nice. Usually the first one's always locked. Door opens, door stays. Somebody took care of this thing. Got the handle, inside panel. Those are probably worth something. Got the passenger panel too. Headliner's gone, gauge clusters annihilated. Don't think that's a stock stereo. Some Jensen speakers. 2 pieces of what looks like oak wood. Got some Christmas trees. Not sure what that is. I'll set this up here in case somebody needs it. Dash is in great shape. Anything hiding under the seat? Always like to look under here. See if there's anything cool. I'm gonna grab my little flashlight, which is dead, so that doesn't help. I don't see anything, but we'll check behind the seat. Maybe there's something interesting. Oh, Almond Joys. Filler neck. So somebody snagged on the gas tank already. Found a build sheet back here one time. I'm not sure what that book is, but we're gonna go look. Here's where the fuel line came into the gas tank. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna see if I can slide this forward. So, after further investigation under the seat, we found a caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. That's an old can. That could be circa 80s, but probably 90s. Still kind of a cool find. And then we found what looks like a receipt. Probably for some work that was done, maybe. Let's see here. Universal Auto Parts. They bought valve/part for 97 cents. 1989. Boy, that thing's just hanging on. Huh. Weird. 97-cent part. We're gonna go check out what that book is. I'd say based on how well the rubber seals held up here, I'm thinking the floors don't have much cancer. So this cab's probably a keeper for somebody. Door shut's pretty good. Let's go to the other side. Is this one unlocked? Ooh. Well, I guess we're just gonna force it, guys. That panel's already been cut on, so. God, removed it. Oh, that's a cool little box. Groat. Must have had, I don't know, something in it. Ball hitch, maybe? Vertical position, manufacturing, spread legs. Maybe the jack stand. So, it's not oak. Couple lug nuts, nothing in the glove box. No writing on the glove box. Well, there was, but there's duct tape on it. It's falling apart. So let's see what this book is over here. This kind of grabbed my attention. Explore. Let's go exploring. Star system. To use star system. I don't know what this is. Huh. If you know what it is, let me know. It looks like it's like a miniature what were those? Miniature phone book for I don't know, the southern states or something. Nevada, Honolulu. Bank locations? Boulevard. Savings and loans. Savings and loans. Huh. Location of banks where you can use your ATM card, apparently. A lot of lug nuts. All right. Oh, that shuts like butter. All right. behind door number 1. Let's take off this fancy locking device. We've got the front of the fender and a lot of rust. It's kind of cool. It's got the latches so it still works. Galvanized nails, so must have been some sort of contractor. If you slam it really hard, it shuts. I'm gonna put the lock back in here. Hold on, or I'm gonna put the latch mechanism back. There we go, all fixed. Okay, nothing down here. Nothing hiding in the box. That's a bummer. Well, moment of truth. We're at the back door. Well, I hope a bum doesn't jump out. Anybody home? Yeah, you know, it's almost impossible to do things with one hand. Okay, got it. Let's see what's in. Nothing. Piece of pipe. Some more shims or flashing material, maybe. I don't know. Very well used carpenter's pen. Pencil. Okay, let's shut this back up. That's behind door number 12. Nothing. Other side box. This one's the upgraded version. You get a little more room. Oh, those are organizers. Those are what those metal shims were in there. Carpet. Stir stick. 58 3/4 by 4 1/4. Slam. Anything in this bed? Oh, more carpet. Man, that's nice. Very nice. See, you don't want it to open too far. That's the stop chain. No, she's got some tie downs. Probably pipe or lumber up there. So we're gonna prop the hood up to take a look under the hood, see what we got hiding in here. See what kind of motor we got. 360, 390, 351. What came in 1969 Ford F250? Anybody know? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm thinking it's a 300 inline 6. And if you're missing your glasses, I found them. No carb. Throttle linkage is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. Engine mount brackets. Bungee cord holding on the alternator. Oh, she's just sitting there. Not sure what she was doing. There you go. That's a good spot for you. So the carburetor's gone. Distributor's there. I guess that's the oil filter. Maybe. Not sure if they'd have two. That's new. Clothesline pins. Wonder why she was parked up. Is that? It's triangle shape. Yeah, I guess that's. I thought somebody stole this motor mount. I mean, reallocated. Huh. Well, kind of neat. It's probably the original one. The radiator looks like it should be bigger, but it's not. The steering column's gone. Must have been parked up somewhere. Shocks look newer. How's the back look? They're rusty, but rear end still in here. And the leaf springs. Huh. All right, well, we should probably close this up. We don't want it to get rustier than it is. So, one more look at that. I think it's a cool work truck. Man. Got that front fender's really the only thing that is toast. Not a lot of rust. So, I'm gonna move on from this one. And you could look at this 350 here. See, I'm telling you guys, I never have any luck. That driver's side's almost always, okay, that's a good spot for those. So, I noticed a lot of things come in waves, and there's been a lot of, like in the last video, there's a lot of work trucks and a lot of flatbeds. So this is an 83 Ford F250. Oh, she opens so smooth. Must have had something living in there. We'll just close it. Not a lot going on. I don't feel like crawling all the way over there. Pioneer stereo. That wrench, the foam stained and the paint's on there. It looks like that's been sitting there a long time. But you've got the door panels on there. So anyways, this one doesn't jump out at me too much. This, on the other hand, an extended cab Dodge. That's another story. Motor's gone. Heater core's gone. Grill's in decent shape. Looks... either that hood was up for a long time, or I don't know, man. Just a crappy paint job. I think somebody forgot their spark plug wires. Since the driver's side's always locked, let's go to the passenger side and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you kidding me? I'm telling you, man, I always pick the wrong side. Tailgate's already pulled off for you guys. Not a lot left in here, man. Gauge cluster's gone, transmission's there. Looks like whoever installed it, I don't know, it looks like they dropped it through the floorboard. Weird. Pieces of the gauge cluster. And that's a good spot for your driveline. Your back seat. You never know when you're gonna need one. Gas saver. Low, fair, good, excellent. Make Wishes Instrument Corporation. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that was for. Looks like it had two little side seats. I remember my dad's early 90 Mazda's truck had those little back seats. I didn't know these trucks had them. I figured this would have had a bench seat in the back. 1976 Dodge. Extended cab long bed. This is the first one I've seen here. And these trucks put in the work, man. You see these in the junkyard and they're beat up. Rear slider. Don't know if that's stock or original. This had a lot of chrome on it. A lot of chrome back in the day. Cool truck, man. I'm not big into Dodges, but you know, I think it was worth looking at. What do you guys think? Maroon Excursion. Thinking 2000. Haven't seen the Excursion in here. It's got the V10. I imagine if this was the diesel, everything would be gone off of it. I'm telling you, every time I go to the lock side, every time. Yep, 2000. Those tires probably won't work. That one looks almost brand new. Let's see if this one opens. What do you think? Well, you know it's gonna open. You can see in there already. Oh boy. A lot of butt time on those seats. Limited. All right, let's go find something cooler. This isn't cutting it. I see this guy's still here. So yeah, maybe $31.99 is not the right price. Minivan, $24.99 for this Acura. What year is this bad boy? Mike, what year is yours? 06? 04? So it's an MDX. If you're looking for a replacement rear hatch, it's not the same color, but it's not dented, if they'll interchange. Just let you know, because a lot of these ones they sell down here end up out there because nobody buys them. So if you need parts, keep an eye on this one. Another Exploder. Every minivan still here. And 99 Suburban. All right, well, that's a wrap. We'll come back in a few weeks and see what else we find. A few more of that one. You gotta go back and watch the last video. I think it's called Spray Foam Fixes Everything. If you watch the video, you'll know why I titled it that.